The ancient Stoics believed that true strength doesn't come from controlling the world, but from mastering your emotions. And in today's world, that wisdom is more valuable than ever. Have you ever felt drained after dealing with someone toxic? You're not alone. Toxic people can leave us frustrated, anxious, or powerless. But what if there were clear, practical ways to protect your peace? In this video, we'll explore 13 Stoic-inspired strategies to help you handle toxic people with calm, strength, and compassion. By the end, you'll have a mental toolbox to stay grounded no matter who you're dealing with. Take a deep breath and let's begin. Recognize the threat. Imagine your inner peace like a fortress. Your job is to guard its gates. Before you can protect it, you need to spot the threat. Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you that upsets you, but how you judge it." The same goes for toxic people. Their words and actions don't have power unless you let them in. So, the first step is awareness. Watch for these signs. Constant criticism. You're always wrong in their eyes. Manipulation. They use guilt, charm, or threats to control you. Negative energy. They always complain and bring others down. Common toxic types include the narcissist, charming at first, but always focused on themselves. The gossip, spreads drama and divides people. The energy vampire, leaves you feeling emotionally drained. Like a stoic warrior, once you recognize the pattern, you can prepare and protect yourself. Strengthen your boundaries. Think like Marcus Aurelius, strong, wise, and in control. Boundaries are your emotional walls. They define what you will and won't accept. Start by noticing which behaviors drain you. Is it a friend's constant complaining? A coworker's guilt trips? Be honest with yourself. Then, clearly communicate your limits. Use I statements. Instead of, "You're always so negative," say, "I feel exhausted when the conversation is always negative." Be specific. Say, "I can't talk right now, let's chat later this week," instead of just, "I need space." Be firm but kind. Boundaries aren't about punishing others. They're about protecting your peace. And like a strong wall, they need regular maintenance. If someone crosses the line, calmly remind them or take space if needed. Be boring on purpose. Some toxic people crave drama. They poke and provoke, hoping for a reaction. Don't give them one. The gray rock method is a Stoic-style strategy. Become emotionally neutral, like a dull gray rock. Show no strong feelings. Don't argue, don't justify, just respond calmly and factually. For example, if they insult your work, just say, interesting, that's it. Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Real peace comes from not depending on praise or fearing criticism." By refusing to give toxic people the emotional fuel they want, you become uninteresting to them and protect your energy. They may try harder at first, but stay calm and consistent. You're not here to fight their battles. You're here to guard your peace. The broken record technique. Toxic people often wear you down with emotional manipulation and relentless arguments. The broken record technique, inspired by Stoic perseverance, is a calm but firm way to resist this. Simply repeat your stance clearly and consistently, like a record stuck on the same line. This repetition disrupts their tactics and keeps the conversation grounded in reason. As Epictetus said, freedom means having the power to say no without justification. The broken record gives you that power quietly but unshakably. Don't take the bait. Toxic people often try to provoke emotional reactions, insults, guilt trips, or flattery, all to trap you in their drama. Stoicism counters this with indifference, not apathy. Indifference means choosing not to let their negativity affect your peace. Recognize their tactics, stay emotionally detached, and resist the urge to react. Like a fish that doesn't bite, you leave their bait hanging useless. This weakens their influence and protects your calm. The art of the non-reaction. Some people thrive on conflict. Their goal is to trigger you. But one of the most powerful Stoic tools is silence. Not reacting breaks the toxic cycle. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Stop arguing about what a good person should be. Just be one." Let their words fall flat. Non-reaction shows strength and self-mastery. While they escalate, you remain still, unbothered. Silence isn't weakness, it's discipline. Limit your exposure. You can't always avoid toxic people, but you can control how much access they have to you. Distance, both physical and emotional, is key. Say no, leave the room, or change plans if needed. When avoidance isn't possible, practice mental detachment. See their behavior clearly, but don't let it invade your mood. Reframe their negativity. They're having a tough day, not they're attacking me. Focus on your peace, not their drama. Guard your time and energy like a fortress. Build your support system. Even the strongest need allies. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, share your values, and remind you of your worth. A solid support system acts like a stoic phalanx, reinforcing your emotional defenses. Confide in trusted friends, join communities with shared values, and spend quality time with those who inspire you. Gratitude toward your supporters strengthens your bonds and yourself. Prioritize self-care. Dealing with toxicity drains you. That's why self-care isn't optional, it's essential. Like a stoic warrior tending to armor and wounds, you must tend to your mind and body. Do what brings you joy. Exercise, create, or simply rest. Practice mindfulness, spend time in nature, and listen to your body's signals. Protect your time for recovery, just as you protect yourself from toxic people. You can't give your best if you're running on empty. It's not about you. Toxic people often project their own fears and insecurities onto others. Their negativity isn't a reflection of you, but of their own inner struggles. Stoic detachment, seeing yourself as an observer rather than a target, helps you stay grounded. Like a dark cloud that blocks the sun but doesn't change it, their behavior doesn't define your worth. Stay focused on your peace and values. Detachment isn't apathy. It's protecting your inner calm without absorbing their emotional storms. Don't try to fix them. You can't change toxic people. They must choose to change themselves. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our own reactions, not someone else's behavior. Trying to fix them only drains your energy and creates an unhealthy dynamic. Instead, lead by example. You can gently offer resources or support, but don't carry their burden. Protect your energy and focus on cultivating your own inner peace and healthy relationships. Know when to walk away. Sometimes, despite all efforts, a toxic person continues to bring harm. Stoicism teaches that protecting your peace is more important than preserving harmful ties. Your inner calm is a sanctuary, and constant negativity is a siege against it. Walking away isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It doesn't require drama. Small steps like limiting contact or setting boundaries are enough. Choose peace over toxicity and make room for healthier connections. Forgive yourself. Holding on to resentment only weighs you down. Forgiveness, in Stoic terms, is about releasing yourself from the grip of negative emotions, not excusing bad behavior. You can't change the past or others' actions, but you can choose to let go. Acknowledge your feelings. Be kind to yourself and see the situation clearly. Forgiveness frees your energy and allows healing. Travel lighter. Your journey toward peace depends on it.